Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is just a quick one. Something just cropped up and I really need to talk about it because I found it quite sick. I found it, that is, not I find it, you know what I mean. I found it quite sick. At the moment we've got a hurricane going on over there in the States, which is really serious and should not be taken lightly. Lots of devastation, people homeless, communities destroyed, etc. You know what's going on, okay? If you follow the news, you know what's going on, whether you are from the UK or from the US. However, then there are those who choose to cash in on such events, such as these, our lovely friends at Fathering Autism, who love to exploit their mute autistic daughter because she likes being on camera, apparently, and she has no ability to consent, but what the hell, she's still gonna consent anyway, isn't that right? So they've just put out this video and it's Hurricane Ian prep for autistic daughter or autistic family, and just the title in of itself is enough to make you go, whoa, what the hell's going on here? You know, that those words should not be in the same sentence on the title of a video. Autistic family, Hurricane Ian, the whole thing, just no. So you look at the video and you think, well, at least maybe they've put some sort of resources in the description to help people, you know, if you're in crisis and whatnot. But no, they haven't. They've put their social media links. That's helpful. It's helpful for those who need social media in the time of crisis. So we're just going to take a quick look at this video, see what he has to say for himself, because to be fair, he's not coming across as very good, shall we say, just by the title in itself. And let's see what his excuses are for such exploitism of such a natural disaster.
Hurricane Ian.
Hurricane Ian.
Hurricane Ian and
Hurricane Ian.
Hurricane Ian.
A major hurricane making landfall
Bulking up again and bearing down on Florida's west coast.
as it skirts very close towards the coast of West Florida.
And so that is something at that level is life-threatening.
Last-minute preparations have been underway.
Well, the storm still has yet to reach us, but you can already start to see what it is.
Just so as you know, this is not in any way, shape or form my own montage of events going on at the moment. This is his own. This is what he's put together of all the natural disaster and all the devastation which is going on right now. There's nothing like cashing in, isn't there?
Doing to the waters in the Gulf.
Our offices will also be open. Our lobby will be open. Our house will be open for anything that you might need.
Oh, I might have known. It's the fans. The fans, they are so concerned for their safety with messages of encouragement like stay safe, etc., and hope you're well and whatnot. But it doesn't mean to say you have to make a whole video out of it. All you have to do is reply to a few and say, hey, we're safe, or hey, this is happening, it's, you know, and everything like that. Or even at the end of a video, just say, look, we appreciate your messages of concern. We are safe, our family is safe, and this is how, you know, just acknowledge that it's a serious situation and you wish that everybody else is safe and everything like that. It just doesn't need to be made into a video about how you are prepping for it as an autistic family, because that's irrelevant.
Meantime, with that, thank you.
You're kind of freaking out. You need to relax.
No, I'm not freaking out.
I feel like you're freaking out.
I love that bird's paradise.
It's probably not gonna make it through the hurricane.
Yes, it will.
While Abby is finishing up school for the day, or in school for the day, we're gonna go do our hurricane prep that we need to do outside of the house. How did I get so tight in this parking spot?
I don't know.
I'm a professional. We have a generator. We have water. The generator's on the camper, so we got to run by my dad's, get that, make sure he doesn't need anything. Checked on Priscilla's parents. They're good to go for now. They have not test ran their generator yet, though. So,
just to reiterate here, this is not something that should be on YouTube, exploiting the situation of thousands of people who are going through devastation right now. As it stands, you look fine. You look absolutely fine. Your house looks fine. Your community looks fine. I'm not saying that it's not under threat or anything, but what you should be concerned about is sorting yourself out, making sure your family is safe, making sure your neighbors are safe, and all your friends and extended family, make sure they're all safe. But you do not need to make a whole video about it, about how you are going to prep for this major natural disaster which is happening right now. It's not appropriate.
so we're ready for a hurricane party.
You didn't just say that, did you? I know that you're only joking, but bloody hell, a hurricane party? How many thousands of people are suffering right now? As I said already, how many people are actually in turmoil right now, struggling with the hurricane which is in progress? It may not be in progress where you are, but it is elsewhere. People have died, and you're going to have a party. Time and place, I think.
Lots of concerns and questions on how we prepare Abigail for a hurricane.
And there you have it. Always, because Abigail is getting questions, or the fans are asking questions about why Abigail is, or how Abigail prepares for such an event, or how you're going to prepare her for the event. Everything has to be exploitative towards your mute autistic daughter. Isn't that right?
That's would obviously be a concern with a child on the autism spectrum, or any disability for that matter, not understanding what's going on. Fortunately for us, it's really very simple, because she doesn't have a whole lot of sensory issues or fears of things like that. She never really had any issues with storms or hurricanes or anything in the past. It's not something we face. Pretty much just keeping her iPad charged up.
Okay, this is brilliant. I know I'm going to break character for a second, but bloody hell. The entire video was based on the clickbait of Hurricane Ian, the natural disaster that's going on right this very minute, and how you prepare for it as an autistic family. You've just said there that fortunately your autistic daughter does not have any issues whatsoever, and you can prepare as normal. So how is that relating to the fact that you are clickbaiting this hurricane and your autistic family preparations for it, when you don't have any special preparations?
Agency for Persons with Disabilities. They also reach out via phone call, not just a voicemail, but actual human talks to you, and to make sure that Abigail's well taken care of, prepared for a storm, that kind of thing. I mean, not all situations are like Abigail. Sometimes you have adults within APD that may be in a situation where they could be stranded, or in an assisted living situation, where they may need assistance in the event of a natural disaster, that kind of thing. So they call everyone on their list to make sure that everybody is good and doesn't need anything.
That's brilliant. Okay, in summary, you should not have done a video on preparations for your autistic family relating to the natural disaster of Hurricane Ian right now. That should go without saying. However, I do hope that you stay safe, and I hope that everybody else stays safe too. It's not a nice thing that's happening right now. There's been far too many hurricanes and natural disasters that have happened recently, and it's getting sadder and sadder, the amount of loss of life and the amount of damage that's going on in communities around, particularly America, but other places in the world as well. Please stay safe, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye bye.